Well, see, the next thing we're going to talk about here on the hardware tip is apparently there's going to be a PSVR2, which, I mean, everyone could have guessed that was coming. I don't think that would be a surprise to anybody listening. I've never used the PSVR1. I hear it's fine, but you know what? The VR, not for me.
Not for you?
Not for me, I don't think. I don't want to have a helmet and stand in the middle of my room and play a game. I like to sit down. But according to the leaked job listing, there's going to be work on the well, it doesn't say PS5 VR, I don't think. It says VR related headset.
Yeah, PSVR2.
Oh, it does actually say PSVR2?
It doesn't. Yeah, it says PSVR2, but it doesn't specifically say it's for the PS5. But I'm imagining it's going to be so they can have,
of course,
the bigger hardware.
I'll tell you what, Sony's already working on the PSVR3. They're always working on hardware, and they'll make hardware just because they can. They don't make something because they think there's a market for it. They just say, we're going to make a market for this. So they're like, you know what? No one wants another handheld. We're going to do the Vita anyways. No one wants this thing to hook it up to the TV, the Vita. We're going to release it anyways. They just make hardware because that's what they are. They're a hardware company.
Yeah, they kind of just throw things at the wall and see what sticks.
Not everything does, but sometimes it does, and it sticks really good. Like the PlayStation whole thing. Back in the day, Walkman, Discman, all that worked well for Sony. But they believe me, they're working on all sorts of hardware. They're working on everything you could think of and things you can't even imagine. It's how they do it.
That is. It is.
Have you used the
I have used VR? The PlayStation VR, and because I have a Vive, coming from the Vive to the PlayStation VR, hot garbage. Just not good.
But why, though?
Just, it's really slow at tracking.
That sounds like a bad thing in VR.
Oh, it's very bad. So when you're playing Beat Saber, you're used to your sabers being in your hands, you're slicing away, and everything's like 1-to-1. In PSVR, it's kind of like, it's really laggy. Like you swing your saber, and all of a sudden, a few seconds later, your saber goes down. It's not that short.
Did you play on a PS4 Pro?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't sure if that was something that would change the response time or anything like that for how fast stuff works like that.
And it's because it's all LED based, it shoots the LEDs, and then the camera tracks those LEDs.
Oh, with the clown nose controller?
With the clown nose controller, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It any reflections you have, if it's too bright in the room, it doesn't pick it up, and then you lose tracking. And then it's Vomit City, because as soon as you lose tracking, you do something, and your vision doesn't react to that. The headset doesn't react, and then you're just vomiting.
It sounds bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to tell you the lie there. I play Beat Saber. I enjoyed Beat Saber. That's probably my favorite VR experience. I think the main problem is wearing the glasses in there.
Oh, yeah, especially yours.
Mine are big dork glasses, so they're too big. They barely fit in there. But, I don't know, it's not, I don't know. I guess am I too old for VR? Maybe, I don't know. Like, it's just not what I want to do when I'm playing a game.
Well, I don't know, because I'm not too old for VR, and we are the same age.
We are the same age.
We are the same age, and I can play VR just fine, and I love it.
Okay.
Which is why I picked it up.
I mean, maybe I just haven't found the right game.
Yeah, the right experience for you.
I mean, I remember when I first tried it, I was here, well, Mikey's old place, but anyways, and we tried a few, and I sat in the cockpit of a spaceship. I don't remember what game that was. Star Citizen, maybe? No. What's the other one? Elite Dangerous?
Elite Dangerous.
And then there was a rollerblading one that almost made me barf, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I don't need to play this. Do you remember what game I was playing? When I
that's
I felt like an idiot.
I remember what it is, but I can't tell you what
it is. Well, anyways, it was not good. So, I don't know. But, there was the one where I hiked around a park in Ireland or something. That was fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
There's a lot of cool ideas. Oh, I looked at Steam's head office.
The head office? Yeah.
Yeah, I did a tour in the head office.
It's a nice lobby, let me tell you.
It was interesting.
It's got some things in it.
I don't know. I think I don't know, like just buying another thing. Like, I haven't bought another thing to add to my thing since Rock Band.
Yeah, and it's not cheap.
It's not cheap. You gotta have a space, and you gotta be not punching people in the head when you're swinging around.
Punching people in the head's not a good idea.
Well, I mean, depends on the people, but
that's true
for sure.